Johnny!
Huh?
You owe me money.
I owe you nothing.
You owe me money.
What kind of money?
You don't screw over the mafia, son.
What'd I do? Don't tell anyone.
You owe me money. I need my green, my cashola, my moolah, my cheddar.
I don't have any of those things. I just got money.
That's...
Actually, no. I don't have money either. Just nothing.
Alright, son.
I'm poor. I'm broke. Why do you think I wear this hat?
Because you look stupid.
Exactly, because I'm poor.
I'm gonna shoot straight, and not just with a gun.
Oh, okay.
Okay? You're gonna work for me, so you can work off your debt.
Alright. Anything to not get shot.
What are your skills?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I can play the trombone.
Okay.
I'm very good at it, too. Yeah.
So you'll be our interrogator.
Exactly.
Jeez. Hey, point that thing somewhere else, buddy.
Okay.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Are you that guy?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I can offer you something you've been looking for your whole life.
What have I been looking forward to my whole life?
Millions of dollars.
Wait, you got me there, folks. That's where you insert the laugh track.
Bet. Satisfied.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Morning Mayhem Talkshow,
G'day, g'day.
where we said we'd have a guest, and we still don't have a guest. It's his fault.
Yep.
See?
Wait, no, I'm not supposed to agree with that. No, it's not my fault.
It's definitely your fault. We keep saying we're going to have a guest, and then life gets in the way. Because we're both very busy. Definitely not just doing nothing all day. Definitely not.
No, I'm busy. You're busy being stuck in the basement. It's just okay. They'll be fine. Actually, you know what? $5 to the first person who knows why these are here.
That's a good idea.
Because I highly doubt anyone will.
Yeah. Go ahead and throw that into fictitious feedback, the channel in the Discord.
Yeah.
And I'll see if anyone's right.
And if no one gets it, Storm's gonna pay me.
What? No. No, that's not happening. But anyway, yeah, we're back. Just us again for like the third week in a row.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's fine because we love talking to each other. We never run out of things to say.
Well, we run out of things to say that are on camera. I can't tell you, since we started this, we've had so many moments that we're just hanging out, and I'm like, oh, this would make great content.
Yeah, like outside of the show.
Yeah.
We've been at just like someone's house or just like hanging out and like talking, and then I've been like, wait, that would have been a good skit or spiel to have on the talk show.
Yeah.
But then again, we came into this with the mindset of this just being us talking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta have...
And with our consistent, like, what, 3
prompts.
people to watch every week.
Yeah.
You know what we mean.
Soon to be a 4th.
Oh. You're gonna start watching?
I'm gonna start watching. No, I cannot. I would kill myself. I cannot watch myself do anything.
Yeah.
It'd be awful.
I noticed, like, everyone hates how they sound on camera. Or on film.
Yes, because
No one likes their own voice. If they, like, hear it. They're not coming from their own mouth.
Getting into a good deep topic to start with.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch this. So, no one likes their own voice because you don't hear your voice correctly coming out of like your own mouth.
In some ways, it's a little weird because they're projecting this way.
Right, and vibrating through your bones and whatnot. Like it's.
All right, fair enough.
Like I heard on Wikipedia.
Oh.
That your voice sounds deeper to yourself because it's vibrating your bones.
There's no way.
Cite Wikipedia. Anyway.
Is my voice low or high? What would you say? Because I guess I have no frame of reference.
I would say you are rather medium.
Rather than metal?
I have a cousin who has a very deep voice. Like very... Dude, like those... I would kill to have those old, like, radio guy voices.
Mm-hmm.
Like, coming back to you with the smooth sound.
Welcome back.
Steel pipes. Steel pipes, Jack. Wait, steel pipes, Johnny. You know?
Yeah. If it wasn't so good at the trombone, maybe I'd have to go a little saxophony.
Phony is the word I would use for that.
Well, what can I say?
I really want... I want nicknames like those old-timey... It's like baseball players, radio people, and mafia men had the best nicknames.
Mm-hmm. Like
Shoeless Sam,
exactly.
Sticky Fingers Joe,
Booby Bobber.
Or like, just like,
That's from Abbott Costello, by the way.
yeah. So I'm trying to think of
Who's
like,
on first?
yeah, I'm trying to think. There's like great mafia names and.
Well, who, what, I don't know. We're pretty good.
Forget about it.
Oh, that's our shortstop. No, I don't give a darn. It's a good skit.
That's a
Maybe
great
one day
skit.
in the future we'll be the next Abbott and Costello.
No shot.
No shot? No? We're not funny enough? Or we're just not that smart enough?
Both.
You don't need some change. Would you be willing to give me 2 tens for a 5?
Sure.
Thank
I'll
you.
pay you after the show.
Okay, thank you.
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Sarsaparilla. And back to the show.
Hey! I love that. I was like a word, you know?
Yeah.
Because whenever they say that, they give like a whole bunch of words in a commercial.
Don't
I
explain
like
the
that.
joke.
I'm not, but I'm just saying. I hate it when they say, now a word from our sponsor, and there's a lot of words. I'm like, come on, I just wanted one word.
Yeah, it goes without saying, you know?
It goes without saying. Should we delve into some questions today?
Sure.
Yeah. Without your questions, we would have a lot to talk about. But your questions just weigh us down, bog us down. No, I'm kidding. We love your questions. Please keep sending them in. All right. Let's see. Any questions? Let's see. Malia asks, "What is your serial killer trait?" Let's get some slippery slope. What is your serial killer trait? For example, wearing socks in bed, eating Fruit Loops like a person with OCD eats M&M, or like a person with OCD eats M&Ms. Like, what's your trait that's just weird? That, like, could point to you being a sociopath.
Being a sociopath, as we've learned, is not a bad thing.
You're watching too much Sherlock.
Yeah.
What if you're a low-functioning sociopath?
That's a great insult. You're a low-functioning
You're
sociopath.
You're low-functioning sociopath.
That's amazing.
Company with the British accent. Oh, you low-functioning, nutty sociopath.
Bloody psychopath.
Mhm.
What's your...
So what's your serial killer trait? It's a good question. Good job. You guys think of the best questions.
Yeah. See, it's kind of hard to think of in yourself, but, like... I mean... I'm trying to think of ones I do. I give you a hot take that's something I actually have done that's not that bad. Cereal and water.
Your serial killer trait? Your, like with a C, your serial killer trait?
Yes, I am a serial killer.
You do kill cereal.
Cereal and water...
Imagine like cereal
is not that
screamed
bad.
when you ate it. Like every individual piece like screamed as you crunched it.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch come to life.
Oh yeah, like little like, commercials that eat each other. Yeah.
What's yours?
Are you cereal with water?
Yeah.
I should register
On
my brain.
occasion.
You are a
Yeah.
monster.
It's not bad. Like, especially if it's the cereal, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something, the flavor dissolves into the water.
Into the water? Cinnamon water?
It's,
You're nuts. Water goes to like fruit and like stuff.
water goes
Ice
to
cream.
everything, quite literally.
Well, technically yes, but you know. But you're like, you don't drink water while you're eating cereal. That's just nasty.
I think what else is there? Also, hold on. Was the example wearing socks to bed?
Yeah, that was her example she gave. Wearing socks to bed and eating Fruit Loops like a person with OCD eats M&Ms. Like dividing your M&Ms into color and eating by color.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're all the same flavor. And also Fruit Loops are all scientifically all the exact same flavor.
Yes.
It's funny, every Fruit Loop is an amalgamation of all like 5 flavors. Like every single one is an amalgamation. So they're all the same.
Who sent that question?
Malia, Grace, who was on the talk show a couple weeks ago.
I think
Don't
it's
remember her.
I think it's
Yeah.
slightly sociopathic to think that wearing socks to bed is crazy.
I think she assumes
If
that
it's cold, wear socks.
to bed?
If it's sure, winter, cold.
No.
What?
Any opportunity to not wear socks.
Says the guy wearing socks.
Well, you know what? I was just out and about. Whatever.
Keep those socks on, mister.
Why are we talking so much about socks? That's just the example. We have to answer the actual question.
What's yours?
You can only think mine because you would know me
Yes.
well as well. What do I do that's just like wacky?
A lot of it.
They're also like generally pretty normal people stuff. Like what you consider wacky. Oh, your serial killer trait is you never eat breakfast.
I do.
It's the most important meal of the day.
I eat breakfast.
You never eat
I don't
breakfast.
eat breakfast. I
You-
drink breakfast.
Yeah, that's not the same. Breakfast in a cup for all your Wally fans out there.
Yeah.
No.
Breakfast in a
I
jar.
would never be satisfied in the Axiom if they gave me 3 slushies a day for my meals. I'd be like, this is dumb. Also, where do they get those slushies, right? Because on like the Axiom and Wally, because think about it, there's no plants. We know that because they're looking for plants on Earth. So there's no plants in the Axiom, and there's no like cattle or anything you ever see. If there were, they wouldn't be able to sustain them because there's no plants. And it's been like what, like 13,000 years, something like that, by the time Wally gets up there. So what are they making the smoothies out of? What biomaterials there?
Thin air.
No, the only thing I can think of is that when you get old and die in the Axiom, they grind you up and put you into smoothies. Because the robots are built to keep the people alive, so they just secretly kill the old people. Or not kill them. Once you're dead, they secretly grind you up and put you in the smoothies.
Wow.
That's all I can think of. I can't think of any other ideas. Someone pointed that out online,
No,
I think. I was like, wait a minute.
I've got a better one.
Okay.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. My guy has the machine that turns like
Water
into
food,
into
yeah.
food. Same difference.
There's no water up there in space, though. Oh, they do have a lot of water, that's right.
They definitely have water.
'Cause they have
Water to food. Science.
No, but that's different like universes. It's Pixar universe, and then it's like whatever Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is.
Also Disney.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs Disney?
Yes. Maybe.
Really?
It's Pixar.
I don't think so. I think some other random. I think it's like DreamWorks. Like the same thing as like Madagascar and such.
DreamWorks is now owned by someone? I don't know.
So, no. DreamWorks is the
There's
dude
too
in the
many
moon.
monopolies
The
to
dude
keep
in the
track
moon
of.
with
Yeah.
the fishing rod. Exactly. DreamWorks is Madagascar and Kung Fu Panda and Shrek. Those are all good movies.
Everybody.
Shrek. Shut up. DreamWorks makes good movies.
Here's your serial killer trait. You think Shrek is a good movie.
Shrek is hilarious. It has layers. You don't understand.
You know what else has layers?
The opening scene.
Your
when-
skin.
Yes, it does. It's meant to have more layers than
And
one.
it will be peeled.
What the? I'm not going to beach trips, actually. I think we're going to the beach in a while. Not right now, but in the long term. But yeah, we're all over the place.
Next question.
Next question already. Wait, we didn't actually get serial killer traits.
Okay, yours is the way you say tour.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this man is a moron. If you go on a museum tour, it's 2 syllables. T-O-2-U-R-er. Tour. It rhymes with sewer. You want a tour through the sewer.
How many tours did you go on? I went on 4
tour.
tours.
What's a tour? I'm going to take a tour of the restroom.
F-O-U-R rhymes with T-O-U-R.
No, it does not.
English.
Just like 2 does not rhyme with bow. Like the name Bo does not rhyme with 2, it's T-O and B-O.
Boo.
No, that would be B-O-O. But like if you go to something, it's T-O.
That's
Two.
one example of where something doesn't rhyme.
Well, that
or it
proves that if it's spelled the vowels are the exact same in the same position, it doesn't have to be pronounced the same.
doesn't have to be, but it is. In this
No,
case.
it's not.
Go on a tour.
You go
It's
on
a
a tour.
one-syllable word.
You tour a place. You tour a college. You
It's
tour
not a
campus.
tour. It's not a oneer and a twoer and a threeer and a four.
No, it's a oneer and a. Yeah, it is a tour. Oneer and a tour and a threeer.
Because they're
One
mispronounced.
two. No, because they're. Who is they? Everyone else pronounces it this way. We should put up a poll.
Yeah, we're putting up a poll to see. Who do you agree with? Is it a tour or a tour?
A tour or a tour? A tour
You
is
belong
a
in the
word.
sewer.
Only if you give me a tour of it first.
No.
Okay. Is that my serial killer trait? I pronounce it
Yes. You pronounce it.
right. I think that's
You pronounce
so
it
far,
incorrectly.
serial killer traits. O and 2.
0 and a 0.
O and Fooer. 1, 2, 3 Fooer.
Who did we rate to be the most likely to be a serial killer?
We rated that? When was
Terror.
this?
We rated this at some point. We did a most likely to.
I got voted most likely to be on the news when I was a kid in like first grade.
No, but like recently.
Wait,
We were like.
does this
who's-
count? I want a talk show right now. No, I don't think it counts. I think it has to be like an actual news show.
Actually, I'm gonna. All right.
You know what? I'm gonna say this counts. I'm gonna call myself official and say I'm on the news right now.
Then. I'm
Such is
fine.
breaking news. Boy claimed to be on the news when he was a child. Is now on the news, and we're like, whoa! Who could have thought that would happen?
All right. Well, I'm inspired now. We're gonna put out a poll about who is most likely to, and we're gonna come up with a bunch of really good ones. We're gonna put effort into it.
Effort?
Probably, yes. It's actually
you mean
good.
afford.
Yes.
I'm kidding.
Stop pronouncing things incorrectly.
You're putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Ah!
Ah!
Next question.
Next question. All right.
Help.
Monami Renee asks, what in the world? Is there anything significant about the words prodigy and prodigal having the same root / or sounding familiar? Wait, a prodigy is like a young, like, genius, right? Is that a thing? Is that what that word means?
Yes, or someone who's new at something who's like really good.
Beginner, selected, something like that. And prodigal is like wayward, like, like cast aside. No, like they were
Wayward.
carry on my wayward son, carry on my prodigal son.
I think
it's the same thing. I think wayward and prodigal were synonyms. All right, mine is
Prodigal?
stupid.
No. Having something. Okay, prodigal. Spending money or resources freely and recklessly. Having or giving something on a lavish scale. So it's doing something
Yeah,
extravagantly
that's
and
what
over the
wayward
top.
means, like being away from the word, away from the word.
So being really good at something with little experience. I wasn't done with that.
Oh, sorry. Being good at something with little experience.
And
Being good at something with little experience is spending a lot of money.
words are cool. Well,
Yeah, words are cool.
I think there's another word like this. Check real quick. But I wonder.
Prod. They could just prod you.
Huh.
Get free. I don't think so. I think there's nothing significant about that. They're both like young go-getters.
Well,
Good
if you were
something,
a
spending money.
prodigal progeny,
If you're
a prodigal's progeny.
a prodigal prodigy.
No, progeny.
No, prodigy.
Progeny.
A prodigal prodigy will be someone who's really good at spending their money.
Yes, but
Yeah.
being a progeny of a prodigal progeny.
What is
Wow.
a progeny?
A progeny is
What?
progeny. Progeny is the offspring of something.
Really?
Yes. So being the offspring or related to.
If you're also a prodigal prodigy,
Don't say that. Okay, yeah. So
you're a prodigal prodigy who's the progeny of a
Oh.
prodigal prodigy.
yeah,
That means that you are a person who's really good at spending money. Also, you're the ancestor of a person who's really good at spending money. So it runs in the family to be good at spending money.
and that's the family tree of our government.
That's right. Our government's very good at spending money. Spending our money on things we didn't ask them to do.
So there you go. Words. They're neat.
Yes. Yes. All right, next question. Our good buddy Ender asks, if you could pick your Groundhog Day, what day would you pick, and how would you live it?
You little rascal, you. Well, it's got to be a day you do a lot of different things.
No, because you could do a lot of different things. If you can just pick any day and make it your day. No, you'd want to pick a day that like all your friends are available. They're all doing stuff.
All right, describe me your day. What day of your life that you've already lived
Yeah, it has to be one you've already lived.
would you relive over and over? So you pick like a near perfect, like a day.
You have to be that doesn't have any commitments, because I don't want to like just make people mad a day after day after day.
No, I would pick a day that was just near perfect for me, and then you could live that day over and over and over, and then if you want, you can change it.
I'd probably choose some random day I did nothing, and then I'd go out and like do stuff instead, because then I had nothing to do that day, so I never had to read.
Yeah, but then you would never get the classic groundhog
Ruin the day.
patterns.
That's true.
If it was the day you were sitting around the house, that would just be
Yeah,
lame.
you couldn't do like change stuff every time,
Yeah,
like slap somebody.
and you
like,
couldn't like predict everything.
That's true. I pick a really busy day then.
I would just pick your favorite day. Like, mine would probably be.
Okay, would you rather
last
continue to live for like until you died? Like, say you have like, I don't. Let's say you have,
continue to live until you die.
Okay, no.
Yes.
hang on here. Would you rather continue to live until you die, or like just like normal, or would you rather stop right now and tomorrow? You don't know what it is, but tomorrow is your Groundhog Day, and you live that day as many days as you would have lived until you die, just for the rest of your life.
That same exact day.
Yeah, but you can change it every time, and you remember everything. So you can wake up and you say, you know what, I'm not going to go do any of those things I did today. I'm going to stay home all day and get a break from that.
Do that, 100%. Because
Do Groundhog Day?
then you would know that there's no consequences.
True. Okay, but at the end of your life, when those many days are up, however long you would have lived, a random day is picked as the one that actually happened.
That's funny. No, I think the best way to make there be a consequence is you live your Groundhog Day, and then whenever it finishes and you go back, all of the things you've done, people remember.
All of it?
All of it.
That's terrible. The point of Groundhog Day is because no one remembers those 49 days.
Right, but they don't remember it during it. At the very end,
It's
everyone gets the memory of what happened.
On which day? All of them?
Uh-huh.
All of them?
Yes.
How does that even work?
They remember living all of those days over and over and not remembering and not knowing anything about it. And then they get to see all the dumb stuff you do.
That's whack. That's messed up. But it's time continued, but people, just their brains made them think it was Groundhog Day. So it's a 50-day Groundhog Day and it goes back to normal. So it's 50 days later, people think it was February 29th for 50 days, but it's actually now April. And they wake up and they think it's the first day of March. They're like, whoa. And what's the moon doing in this position? Why are all the stars off? That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay, how would you live your Groundhog Day? Second part of the question.
How would you live it?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Well, you do 3 phases. Total, self-absorbed, whatever you want.
That's always the first phase.
Yes.
Driving cars off cliffs, running around, robbing banks just for the fun of it.
Yeah, no. Robbing banks,
If you
racing,
die, do you just wake up the next day?
eating crap ton of food.
If you die, do you just wake up the next day?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just go run out and blow stuff up.
Robbing
and
banks,
"Woo!"
random acts of violence.
Because it's not immoral to kill somebody who is not going to who's going to just wake up tomorrow and still exist, right? Am I an evil person for saying that?
I was going to say something, but we'll get to that off camera.
Oh yeah, secrets. That's right.
Anyway, and then the second phase.
The announcements are coming. Don't worry, people. We won't leave you in the dark too much longer.
The second phase is learning skills. You have to learn a bunch of really cool stuff.
You learn martial arts and stuff.
Yeah, like ice sculpting or a bunch of random crap.
Yeah.
That you just get good at.
But I already know how to do random crap. I need to learn mainstream stuff now. I already know how to play the trombone. I can do underwater basket weaving. I have a lot of random skills.
Oh yeah. And then the third step is obviously the redemption arc, where you try to become a better person.
Yes.
Find a girl. In your case, find a guy.
Whoa!
The works.
The works.
And then you're a better person. Probably not. But
So redemption arc sometimes comes too late. Because you don't ever know when it's going to end. Oh yeah, to make it end in the movie, he had to have the redemption arc. That's right. I remember that.
one last question.
I don't even know if we have any more questions. Let's see. One last question for the day.
I think there's a question from the film crew somewhere in there.
Yeah, but I think we already answered that one. All right, last question. Oh yeah, this is from DD for the Win or Daredevil Dudes.
Yes, sir.
Is cereal soup?
Is cereal soup?
I'm kind of angry because we almost got through a full episode without talking about food.
We started the first question with food.
Did we? What was the first question?
I don't even know.
No, we just mentioned Fruit Loops. We didn't talk about food.
Okay. Well,
We're back to cereal.
Soup.
Is our serial killer soup? No, okay. Is cereal soup?
What defines soup? Is soup just any liquid with any food in it?
Yes. I'm afraid to say yes. I
So
think so.
the ocean is,
No!
is fish stew, but on a really big scale.
Yeah. So if you get Earth and you get a giant
And the pool
And
is
drink it.
people stew.
oh, that's nasty.
So
Okay, I think it is relative to species. So soup for us is not a pool, but a soup for a giant would be a pool.
yeah, and a soup for us is soup, cereal.
Because technically the cereal is just the cereal, that part. Cereal and milk is that's the soup.
Cereal and milk, cereal and water,
Cereal and water, no.
cereal in soda.
That's nasty. Cereal and
In any liquid.
I've seen people who put cereal in orange juice. I'd be like, okay, but cereal and water. That's me.
No, it's any liquid. So, I think cereal is a soup.
Sure.
There's a lot of crazy.
Is that our final
soups out
verdict? I'd say yes. I'd say a soup and cereal soup. Classification. That classification's more easy than like this whole sandwich debate, which it has easy. Oh, here's another question. This other food classification question I came across recently. It's not the classic. Oh, is a hot dog a sandwich? Here's the best thing: is a Taki a chip?
there. No, Takis are gross.
No, is it a chip? But is it classified as a chip? Yeah. But is it classified as a chip? Is a Taki a chip? I want to see what you think before I tell you the clearly right answer.
Yes, because it comes in a bag that's half full of air. Therefore, it's a chip.
No, that's not the definition of chip. Chip is like a cutout tortilla piece.
It is. It's just cut out and rolled.
I'd say no. I think Takis are rolls.
Of what?
It doesn't have to be anything. Like a cinnamon roll. You don't say, oh, cinnamon rolls are classified as
Well,
bread.
there's also a roll that's the bread roll, but it's not an actual rolled piece of bread.
Taki is actually rolled though.
I know, but calling it a roll is too
I don't
generic.
think Takis are chips.
But if you put it in milk,
Define Taki. Hey,
No.
oh, sorry. Hey Siri.
if you cut it up in small pieces, and
Define Taki.
cut it up in small pieces and put it in milk, and it's a cereal and
Not
a soup.
tacky.
You're tech.
I don't think so.
Final verdict?
Final verdict? No. We agree to agree.
No, we agree that I'm right and you're wrong. Deal?
I'm not falling for that again.
Go Power Rangers!
Let's toss a coin for it. An imaginary coin. Oh, my invisible coin.
Invisible coin?
Yeah. Both sides are heads and don't let anyone know that. So if it's tails, I win, and if it's heads, you win.
You just said both sides for heads, so I win.
Oh, what do you know? They're both tails now. I think I have an idea. I think I know a good way to give you a gift.
I'm scared. Oh God, no!